everyone, I am Lenny, one of the Technical Specialist Manager in ICT. I'm here to present on the ICT Flexible Learning Solutions. Now, let me give you the target objectives of today's presentation. How skills-based training are done, IT Flexible Learning Solutions, subjects covered with each learning systems, and then lastly, for the certification bundle. How skills-based training are done. The learning systems comes with a pretest which composes of multiple choice quizzes and simulation quizzes. Next would be the e-learning or simulation, which has the video lessons, demonstration videos, and text lessons. Followed by the post-test or e-assessment after every end of the chapter for multiple choice quizzes, and also end of the chapter's simulation quizzes to test their skills via simulation and form of gamification. There is hands-on equipment assessment on computer hardware, networking, and robotics programming. And lastly, have all the micro-credential certifications for outcomes-based education and dual certification. The ICT flexible learning solution that is available anytime, anywhere, and in any device. Here are the CUMTIA resources to propel your career. Life moves fast. Is your IT career keeping up? Continuous learning and IT certifications are cornerstones to advancing an IT career. But who has time for that? Now, you can fast-track your IT career with CUMTIA CertMaster Learn, the comprehensive IT training solution from the world's leading vendor-neutral IT certification provider. Built with an official CUMTIA content that is delivered through a step-by-step learning plan. CertMaster Learn empowers you to gain important IT skills and advance your career anytime, anywhere, fitting efficient IT training material and effective tools that reinforce your learning like videos, hands-on games, and performance-based practice questions into your life, so you can build your knowledge and master IT whenever you find time. Now, you can test with confidence, ace your exam, and get an industry-recognized certification that can fast-track your career. CUMTIA CertMaster Learn, the newest member of the CertMaster family, getting you where you need to go. These are the subjects covered by this simulation-based e-learning courseware would have covered with the computer and networking security, and then also with advanced computer and network security, operating systems, cybersecurity, theories and practices. You have software and system security, data and communication security, information assurance and security, cybersecurity capstone projects, and then also with the data communication networking. You have IT application tools in business. You have cloud computing and security. Next would be on the systems administration and maintenance, network security, network infrastructure and directory services. You have Linux administration, WAN technologies, wireless technologies, introduction to computing, computing fundamentals, keyboarding and documents processing, also with the networking basics, routers and routing basics, computer hardware fundamentals, computer installation and configuration. And then lastly, for the structured cabling system. Turning over with the dynamic e-learning courseware, I have to give you the competitive edge of this software. It has the WCAG 2.0 AA. It uses the pedagogical features. It uses backward design methodology. Also, it uses flashcards, unit podcast, curriculum narrative leverages, the multimodal learning, and then lastly, it has the complete CTE and career courses. For the WCAG 2.0 AA, the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, standards enabling all types of learners such as deaf, hard of hearing, blind, and visually impaired. On the pedagogical features, you have the Reflect and the needs of the Generation Z. It also has the backward design methodology. It has the outcome-based design e-learning instructional material where the instructor focuses on the desired end results of the course instruction. And then it uses flashcards as a unit quiz discussion question. It has the unit podcasts. Podcast is a series of spoken words, audio episodes, all focus on the particular topic or theme, like cycling or startups, to support the learning process of the student. Next, we'd cover the curriculum narrative leverages for the behavioral, cognitive, and constructivist learning theories. And then for the multimodal learning, it embedded videos and interactive learning elements. It also has the CTE and career courses. It has 3 programs for the business programs, health and science programs, and then lastly with the IT and technology programs. Here are the features for the comprehensive curriculum. It has the personal curriculum narratives, reflective discussions. You have the captivating course lab activities. You have contemporary graphics, optional support toolbar, balanced reading level, interactive features. It have also formative and summative assessments, podcast narrations, and then for the videos. Here are the business program, health sciences, and applied technology program embedded on this e-learning software. The subjects covered by Dynamic Learning Courseware are the following: digital imaging, video digital production, digital video production, and then also with the object-oriented programming, principles of operating systems and its applications, animation projects, multimedia systems, digital imaging, multimedia sound and video, 2D game art development, 3D game art development, game engine programming, 3D and 2D digital animation, mobile programming, mobile applications design and development, mobile programming, mobile web design and development, introduction to game design and development, computer graphics programming, principles of 2D and 3D animation, script writing and storyboard design, game programming, introduction to multimedia, IT application tools in business, platform technologies, integrative programming and technologies, multimedia systems, computer programming, application development and emerging technology, data structures and algorithm, cloud computing and Internet of Things, introduction to the World Wide Web, current trends in IT, Internet research for business, business information technology. And then for the programming in Java technologies, you have here the skills with the 2 skills for 34 videos, 7 hours of training, and 28 virtual labs. And then what you need to know on Java has this training, has the video, and cover programming languages topics including installation of Java development tools, understanding the basic of programming, mastering the fundamentals, writing a complete Java program, understanding object-oriented programming, developing apps for Android, deploying an app locally, and storing and displaying lists. And then, most of all, it has the certification would cover on the Oracle Certified Professional for the Java SE11 Developer Certification Overview. And then for the Oracle, you have this course with the Oracle with the 3 courses, 24 skills, 260 videos, 23 hours of trainings, virtual laboratories, and then practice exams. So it covers here on the particular, and then also with the web development. This has the complete web developer course, which included uh, built websites and web apps. It gives you a job, a junior programmer, and then start an online businesses, and then proficient with HTML and databases and projects from front end developer. And then also it has this following topics for the HTML, CSS3, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap 4, WordPress, PHP, MySQL, and APIs. Now, on the graphic design technologies, you have the learning system, the teach system, and discuss, connect, and certify for the expertise. So you have this one for the following courses in store with a Photoshop, Acrobat Pro, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, InDesign, and then the Lightroom. Then most of all, it also has these exceptional affordable options with students and teachers, schools and universities, and for the entire institution. Okay, let me end this session by saying this quote: at the end of the day, it all boils down to certification being in an internationally recognized credential. If you can put that on your resume, you'll have a competitive advantage over the other individual who doesn't have it. By Mark Milton, Director of People Services, Career Academy, Goodwill Industries.